Good morning, Papagino here, and here is the newest member of the Santa Cruz County Park System, the Miller property, out here on Kings Creek. And we're coming here today to look at the Bhutano Anticline. And it's right there. I'm pretty sure that's it. So we're gonna walk down here to the creek and go over and take a closer look. One thing I wanted to look at was the various rocks in the creek itself. No granite here. It's all sand and mudstone. What we're looking at here is the Rice's mudstone, and it was laid down 41 to 33 million years ago. And in a section here on Kings Creek, it's 790 feet thick, if I remember correctly. This is all weathering. I thought that maybe this was a fault, but as I got closer, it appears that it's all just weathering of the shale or the mudstone. All my life I called this kind of stuff shale, only to learn that it's not. So let's see what we got here. It's a pretty fine grain. Kind of an olive gray color. There is some stuff up there that's in that grayish layer that be pretty interesting to go up there and check out all those layers, but that's really steep up there. You can see some of these rocks have been in the creek for a while. They're well rounded, and some are pretty new. We're at a really a good bend in the creek. And it's probably because of how easy this is eroding out. So this is probably crushed because of being turned into an anticline. Ben Lomond Mountain has pushed up on this mudstone for millions of years and bent it, deformed it. As we go down here, you can see that the layering dips down to the right. Trying not to stumble. This is not as crushed, it looks like. It still appears to be that darker gray color. Hey, look. Banana slug. So obviously here's a section where the layer is more resistant to water. It's also a dipping syncline. There's the Bhutano Anticline, and then there's a couple of different anticlines in the area. You can see that this is all crushed up. It takes millions of years to do this. So here's a good one. Look at the layers here. Here's the darker layer, and here's a lighter layer. I believe, although I'm not positive, that this lighter layer this actually could be Vaqueros. The Vaquero Sandstone is very wide in this area. Trying to remember my stratigraphy. It's not, I don't think it's conform with the rices. I think the Bhutano is under the rices. I wanted to show you this, and then look at this rock here. This is definitely a different rock. Also, you can see the difference here and here. And I don't want to disturb it too much, but let's... Oh my God, that's hard. That is some hard stuff. No wonder it's resisting the weathering. That's a very fine grain. Huh. But it seems to be surrounded by this broken up. I mean, you can see that stuff move. I wish I knew. So this could be the Two Bar Shale. The Two Bar Shale was laid down roughly the same time as the rices. I get my cheat sheets out here. The Two Bar Shale is 790 feet along Kings Creek, and the Rice's Mudstone is 1,700 feet along Bear Creek Road. The Two Bar Shale was laid down from 55 to 33 million years ago, and the Rice's Mudstone 41 to 33 million years ago. At neritic depths, roughly 200 meters, 660 feet depth of water, that's when Ben Lomond Mountain was an island. And come over here and we'll get my timeline. And then pull the timeline out. Let's see. Put my hammer on it so it doesn't blow away, I guess. So once again, half an inch is 1,000,000 years. Here's modern man. Here's the Rice's Mudstone, 33. Here's the Two Bar Shale in deep water during a period of uplift. And this is after the end of the Rocky Mountain Laramide orogeny. In the late Eocene, so the Butano Sandstone is underneath, and the Vaquero is up above. This is a nice, pretty much undiscovered park in the county, and a few dog walkers. But this is a great swimming hole right here. And you want to get cool on a hot day. It looks here like somebody did a core sample. Let's hope I don't fall in. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that my camera survives. Well, if you enjoyed learning a little bit more about the geology of Santa Cruz County, I hope that you will like and subscribe and share. I'm just an old guy with an interest in geology, and I'm self-taught and just trying to share that with you folks. And many thanks to Nick Zentner, my inspiration. So until the next video, I'll see you then. Happy trails to you. Well, if you want to come out here, it's an easy walk. Even if you're old with me with bad ankles and knees, you just have to watch out for the poison oak. It's right here by the side of the road. And there's lots of it. But it's a nice quiet place. You want to get away, have a cup of coffee, walk your dog, drink a beer. Yeah, great spot. So something I just realized when I got in the car is that the creek is older than the syncline because it cuts through it. Freaking amazing.